Is the Buddy Burner backpacking stove. What this stove is, as you can tell, it's just a tuna can. I have two different sizes of tuna cans here. The smaller can is just Bumblebee tuna salad can. This is without the label. Inside the can, here's one that's not currently built. I just have strips of cardboard, literally. Take strips of cardboard, cut it up, coil it in. After you have the strips of cardboard in, what you fill it with is candle wax. It's pretty easy to take this candle wax and actually put it in here. What you need to do is you need to take a can, another one, and put wax inside of it and set this can in boiling water with chunks of candle wax in it. The wax will melt down, it won't start on fire. And then once the wax is melted down, simply take the can out of the boiling water and pour it over top of the cardboard in the can. What you end up with is something that looks a little like this when it's finished. This one has been lit. I've set this on fire. The reason that you want to light them after you do your initial pouring of the wax in is that the wax will settle down into the bottom of the can and then you can fill it a second time. And so as you can see, I have two here. This one just has some extra wax drippings that I've dripped onto it from when I was first making it. These work really good for backpacking because there's no fuel involved. When there's fuel involved, the Varsity Scouts tend to use it for other things. Yeah. So, wax is relatively safe. The other advantage is that you can cook directly over the flame. A lot of gas burners, you can't do that because of the toxins that come off the fuel. And so I do recommend these. They can be blown out fairly easily and they're pretty safe. What I do recommend though is that when you're cooking with these, this is the pot that I use, there is soot that comes off of the flame, and so you'll want to take your pan and actually put tin foil over the bottom. That way you're not stuck with cleaning a black mess off the bottom of your pan like I have here. That was a pain in the neck to try to get it that clean. Another thing, there are some disadvantages with this. One is that once you blow it out, you have to let the wax cool off before you can put it away, because the wax in these will be completely liquid once they're fully primed. This doesn't weigh actually very much. I'm guessing it weighs probably about 5 ounces. I guess I should have weighed it before I made the video, but I didn't. This one's a little heavier. The advantage to having the big one is that it will burn longer because it holds more wax. And so I've actually used both of these. I think I was able to boil water with the bigger one in about 6 minutes. Bring a bunch of cardboard, and then I just picked up this candle for 75 cents. They're pretty cheap, and so this candle used to be about this tall, and it has done 2 full burners. And so relatively low cost, no cost idea for